Good day, I'm Elaine and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, May 17. The National Housing Trust NHT is spending $23.6 billion on housing and other capital expenditure this fiscal year. While opening the budget debate last week, Finance Minister Audley Shaw revealed that about 9,000 solutions would be completed under the NHT's medium-term housing program.
The Trust will pursue the development of a mix of houses and residential lots in 42 developments across 11 parishes and is projecting to write new mortgages totaling approximately $16 billion.
The medium-term housing program aims to boost the housing stock through a mix of NHT-directed schemes and joint financing projects with private developers. Government will be taking steps to rehabilitate numerous communities in the West Kingston area of the capital. The ministers with responsibility for housing and local government toured the Tivoli Gardens and Denham Town communities recently and decried the state of their infrastructure.
All the buildings here in the region, all infrastructure is about 50-year-old, which many of them have reached what they call the engineering life. This is not acceptable in any community. And any community that have this kind of infrastructure, the government have to look at how we can bring about some improvement.
Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie, who is also Member of Parliament for West Kingston, said the planned development would greatly benefit the residents.
West Kingston farms are part of the commercial life of Jamaica, and the improvement to the physical infrastructure of the area will also improve the social conditions of the people who live in the area.
Police personnel will receive training on the Lotto Scam Act this fiscal year. The announcement was made by National Security Minister Robert Montague at the Jamaica Police Federation's 73rd Annual Joint Central Conferences in St. James recently. He said the move was to ensure that lotto scamming cases were better prepared.
The fight against lotto scamming is not only for Mocha, but for all of us. As a nation, we cannot afford lotto scamming. There are too much broken families and communities, too much pain, too many guns, and too many lost lives. We cannot afford it, and we have to deal with it.
The minister also indicated that improved and continuous training in all aspects of policing would be a major feature going forward. In the meantime, the National Security Minister has firmly declared that there's no place in the Jamaica Constabulary Force for rogue cops. Minister Montague says the selfish and unethical actions of a few cannot be allowed to undermine the hard work of the majority.
There is no place in the JSF for indisciplined and corrupt members and those who are guilty of accepting or soliciting bribes and other corrupt practices. These individuals must be punished and separated from the force.
Another government entity is probing what led to last week's collapse of a section of the Blue Diamond Royalton Negril Hotel, injuring a number of workers. Labour and Social Security Minister Shahini Robinson says a team from her ministry's Occupational Safety and Health Department is investigating the incident.
And we await their findings to strengthen our efforts at compliance.
Minister Robinson says the collapse at Royalton serves to underscore the need for strict adherence to workplace standards and systems.
And as a government, we intend to address these through the proposed legal provisions contained in the Occupational Safety and Health Bill 2016. I want to emphasize that safety and well-being within the workplace is a right for all Jamaican workers and a legacy for future generations.
The Labour and Social Security Minister was speaking on Sunday during the National Workers' Week and Labor Day Thanksgiving service held at the Alson Memorial Church of God. And finally, 15 residential childcare facilities across the island will benefit from upgrading work this Labor Day. The facilities are the focus of the Child Development Agency CDA's Labor Day project. The agency will be partnering with the Scotia Foundation and EdgeChem to beautify and set up vegetable gardens at the childcare facilities. Public Relations and Communications Manager at the CDA, Rochelle Dixon, says private and government-run homes and places of safety will benefit from the day's activities. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Lorraine Mendez. Thanks for watching.